Hey guys, today is Thursday, March 4th, 2010, and before I tell you where I'm at with my second article, I am going to put a link in the sidebar to my first article about the Hearing Aid Museum. It was published in the Daily Kent Stater today in the All section, so really neat getting to see my article in the paper. Where I am with my second article, I had 2 interviews yesterday. I interviewed the graduate student who is making the project, and I also interviewed his advisor. So it was good getting to talk to him. If you guys don't know, I am working on a dual degree in broadcast journalism, which is why I'm doing these vlogs, but I'm also working on a degree in architectural studies. So getting to do anything with architecture always really gets me excited. And this kid's project, what he's doing is he's uniting the downtown Kent with Kent State University, and he's looking at the Esplanade Extension project, and he's made it into a virtual world online that individuals can go and see, and then they can come back to his Facebook page and give their opinions on maybe what they'd like to see changed or what they really like about it, which is definitely a really interesting concept. My interview with him went well. I recorded it, so I'm going to put a little clip of it online. I'm not going to put the whole interview because it was about 20 minutes, so it's a bit too long just to post the entire thing online, but I'll put a little clip, and later on I'm going to be making it into a package for Black Squirrel Radio. So when that's completed, I'll post the package on the site so you can see that and get a feel for the entire article through audio rather than just words. One thing I found difficult about this article is the fact that normally you're supposed to have about 3 different sources for anything you're writing. An expert level, the person who's mostly involved with it, and then what we call bozos, which they're not really bozos, they're just maybe uninformed individual or the everyday person. But for this article, I talked to the advisor who would be the expert on the field and also the student who's basically an expert since he's the one who created the project. And I didn't interview any generic students on it. I have a feeling that would just detract from it. The article will end up focusing more around the individual and his project rather than the outside world. But it's going to be relevant based on the fact that it is from Kent State and he's from Kent State and the project is located at Kent State. So pretty relevant to everyone around here. And also when I was talking to his advisor, it was, I just talked to the student, so the advisor couldn't tell me too much more than the student could tell me, besides what he's seen in the professional field. And even that, didn't yield anything really productive that would enhance the story so much as maybe saying that he thinks he's doing a good job at the project. So that's where the article is now. I have my interviews done. I'll be writing it tonight and turning it into my professor in a little bit. If we're not editing it, I'll post my copy onto the website in a little bit, so you can go ahead and read it. And of course, like I said before, I'm going to have that audio clip up, and then a little bit later I'll have an audio package up. So look forward to all of those things. Alright guys, link of the day is actually called Online Journalism Blog. Very simple name, and it's got a lot of authors. They're publishing a lot of different content about different social media networks. They talk about blogs, radio, databases, Twitter, television, case studies, basically everything that deals with journalism. One of their most recent posts is about 10 Twitters every journalism student should be following. So a really interesting one there. And that will also connect you to some good Twitters. But definitely a really good site. It's actually from the UK. So here's a link. Go ahead and check it out and have a good rest of your day. Bye guys. Oh, and also here's a link to the Second Life Kent State project, which is what I'm doing my article on, if you want to check out the Facebook page, or if you actually want to go online and make an account so you can walk through the virtual world. Alright, that's all. Bye guys.